Hey, my name is Alicia and welcome to the Thrive with Sellvia. After watching this video, you'll learn how to start your own business from home when all you have is a laptop, a few $100s, and a strong desire to change your life. I'm not gonna get you into intricate things such as cryptocurrencies, Amazon FBA, or freelancing. There is nothing that will require extra attention and effort from you after you come home from your 9-to-5 job already exhausted. Everything has been made as simple as possible. The easiest business to start as a side hustle is nothing unusual, but it works. I'm going to tell you how to start a good all e-commerce business, but in a way that requires the least amount of investment at the beginning. In addition, it lets you start the business in a week or even less. No sketchy schemes involved, only optimization of some business processes that used to take entrepreneurs weeks and months before. With our step-by-step plan, you'll be able to avoid those issues and begin selling and earning money from day one. So let's start. There will be 3 main steps. Here they are. Find a supplier, create a store, and start promoting and getting sales. Now I'm going to cover every step individually so you can better understand what you need to start. Step 1. Find a supplier. When running a store, whether online or not, entrepreneurs need something to sell. Need to either produce goods, which we're not going to do, or buy them and store them somewhere. We're not going to do that either. We are going to find a perfect supplier out there. Nowadays, some suppliers can do the fulfillment and shipping for you, which is what you need. Sellvia, located in Irvine, California, is one of these. How does it work? You choose products from Sellvia that you'd like to sell in your store, and then you attract customers. Customers order products from you, and after that, you order these products from Sellvia. Sellvia ships them out for you from our warehouse. Producing goods and warehousing are not the easiest of tasks, and to do them, you'll need a hefty startup budget. With Sellvia, you don't need to produce or buy products or find a place to store them. Also, there is always a risk of losing money when buying products from wholesalers because if you make a mistake and the products you choose are not in demand, you just have them piled up at your home or somewhere else. That's money lost, which you can do nothing about. You can avoid all of that with Sellvia. Isn't that a great opportunity? In this step, by choosing the right supplier, we have already saved you a ton of time on finding products and fulfillment because you don't need to do any of this when working with Sellvia. But there's another important thing we can do better than others do. Often entrepreneurs spend hours and hours searching for best-selling products. Sellvia's catalog has all the best sellers out there, so our clients don't need to spend time looking for the best products. You get access to them with a Sellvia subscription, and every product also has engaging descriptions and marketing materials to start promoting your store. It's much easier than doing everything yourself. You save time and effort, unlike entrepreneurs who deal with these things manually. Step 2. Create a store. An online store is basically a website. To launch a store, you need to build this site and set up a payment method. We are going to spend less than $100 on this task. And yes, ordering an e-commerce website can cost a fortune. Just look at those numbers. Anywhere from $1,000 to $100,000. It's a much better idea to use a pre-made solution rather than building a store from scratch. Many companies can help you start your online store. They all have monthly fees. But in addition to a monthly fee, if you go for a basic plan, they will limit the number of products you can import or sell in your store, and they will also normally have transaction fees. As a beginner, you'd prefer not to pay for every transaction. And also, it would be nice to save money and still have as many products in your store as you want. And thankfully, there is a solution for that. Sellvia also requires annual payment, but it gives you an unlimited amount of products that you can import into your stores. And you don't have to share a penny from your sales. There's no transaction fees. And yes, stores. One Sellvia subscription can work on 10 different stores at the same time. It gives the ability to try different niches and see what is best for you. So, if you're looking for the easiest business to start, try getting a store from Sellvia instead of building one from scratch. You can build it yourself after subscribing to Sellvia, or get a turnkey online store with Sellvia Pro. What is a turnkey online store? It's a ready-made store you can get without setting up anything yourself. You get a pro subscription, fill in the form, and our specialists make a store for you. You don't need to lift a finger, only set up the payment gateways after getting your store and start selling. It saves you a few weeks, and after getting a store from Sellvia, you can start promoting your store while others are still looking for things to sell, picking suppliers, working with designers, ordering products and storing them. If you go for Sellvia, you already have your store up and running, filled with products at this step. It's even easier compared to Amazon, for instance. There, you'll need to send your products to the fulfillment center and work according to Amazon's rules. With Sellvia, you don't have to do any of this. Now let's get to the final step, getting the orders. Step 3. Create social media pages and begin advertising. Of course, customers won't magically appear in your store. To reap, you need to sow, and you'll need to invest money into advertising your products and your store. To make it work, first, create social media pages. People need to know that you are trustworthy. That's why they expect you to have an account and some posts and activity there. After that, you can start advertising, and I'm going to tell you how to optimize this process with Sellvia. Every product in Sellvia's catalog has a high-quality ad creatives and recommendations on how to use them. You can start with a bang and have their campaigns working from day one, rather than testing out different creatives, approaches, and acting blindly as is usually the case. Usually beginners bend over backwards with their advertisement campaigns, because it's a new world for them and they need to learn everything on the go. This isn't a bad thing, but for people who already have many different processes they have to work on, making some of them simple is great. Sellvia does just that. Indeed, isn't this the easiest business to start? A few steps here and there and you are a store owner. The greatest thing about this kind of business is that you won't need to leave your everyday job or spend hours and hours on running this business. It can take an hour or two a day to manage it, which makes it a great side hustle. Why is it a good side hustle idea? It's an online business, which is great. Although your customers will get physical products, you only need a laptop to run your business, and this is insane. The majority of processes are automated. You won't have to ever deal with the physical inventory. Only choose products from the catalog to put in your online store. They can be added or removed with a few clicks. The only thing you will do is interact with the customers, send orders to Sellvia's fulfillment center, and do the marketing. Everything combined can take anywhere from 30 minutes to 3 hours a day. Not bad for a profitable business, huh? If you have an already existing WordPress or Shopify store, you can have Sellvia as a supplier. And if you don't have a store yet, we can create one for you. It will be made according to your preferences. To start, visit Sellvia's official site and get your free trial. I hope I have inspired you to start creating your independent source of income with the easiest business to start, an online store. Please click the like button to help this channel grow, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you aren't subscribed already, so you can learn how to start your e-commerce business easily. See you in the next video, and bye!